Yo, what's going on, Ben? I'm alright, mate. How are you? Good. Good to hear, bro. Good. How's your week been, bro? How's your weekend? You feeling any better now? I am building a new building. That's what I am doing. Right. I'll build some buildings on here, bro. University student living apartments and stuff. Yo, Ross, what's going on, bro? I couldn't get my stream working. OBS has had an update on PC, and every time I tried to go live, it kept like popping up with a notification saying saying it's live, but it didn't actually do anything. It wouldn't actually let me stream, so it was a bit messy. Mönchengladbach lost 6-0. What, yesterday? Day before, even. Played Dortmund, didn't we? Oh, that sucks. How are you doing, Ross? How was your weekend, bro? I made a fair bit of progress since I last streamed this. I've been quite ill with flu for the past week or so I haven't really been anywhere. I haven't done anything. I've literally just done this. thinking of changing this a little bit. So, like this. Thinking of changing it like this. You want to play Java? Oh. You have Java, don't you? So each one corresponds to the colour. I think it would look better. Maybe also do the inside walls the same colour. Yeah, so each colour of the shop thing beneath it represents a colour above it. I've often thought about doing generic stadiums in FIFA. I thought about doing East Point, World Stadium, and the Stadion Hango. I've never actually done it, but I've considered it. I don't think they're very nice to look at, to be honest, FIFA stadiums. I think the generic stadiums are a bit shit. The smaller ones are the better looking ones. The bigger ones are just dead. I mean, is it East Point Arena, I think, that looks exactly the same as Stamford Bridge, but in different colours. Why don't you have a go at it, Ross? Crown Lane, eh? Ooh. Is Crown Lane the smaller one with the big stand? I think it might be Crown Lane. If it's the one that I'm talking about, I think it's Crown Lane, I think it's called. I'd fact check it if I was you. Crown Park. You're thinking of Ireland. Oh, okay. Wait, you mean you're thinking of Ivy Lane as in the name or as in the ground you want to do? You're dumb? What do you mean, man? Do feel coming nice. You'd be able to build it. It is Crown Lane, is it? I thought it was Crown Lane. Thought it was. We have got a -157. I usually just pass the time on this. You know, I'm not building on stream. I'm building off stream. I usually just pass the time by I'll sit here with the window open like this, you know, like I'm reading chat. But instead of reading chat, I'll like Netflix on or Disney Plus or something. I'll sit there and I'll watch something while I build. Then I don't get too bored, do I? I'm more interested in what I'm watching, so I can do it at my own pace, I guess. But yeah, the reason I haven't been streaming isn't because I didn't want to. I've just been feeling really ill, like flu and stuff. Been sneezing all the fucking time. It's been really annoying, so I don't think it's fair to stream for you guys, so I'm just gonna sneeze all the time. If you remember last week when I was streaming, I was actually sneezing a little bit towards like the end of that. Yeah, I started developing a cold around then. Yeah, you're thinking of building it. I think you should build it. Are you going to build it like we do it in FIFA 22 where you can change the colour? Or just like the traditional red seats that it has? What do you think, by the way? It's just from the bike, how it looks. What do you think of it so far? This is the municipal building. I don't really know what municipal means, but it just sounds like the right kind of name for that building. An open stand, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be like a sort of government-ish kind of building, maybe. Oh, you mean in Minecraft? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure too much about what I'm going to have in that. Maybe a bank or something. I'm not even sure yet. But yeah, that's the sort of thing I've gone for. I'm going to have some more buildings across here somewhere, but I'm not really sure on what I'm going to do yet with that. So these are university student apartments. All of these along here. That one, and the ones across. They're all going to be university student buildings. So we're directly outside the stadium. You know, you got these old school shops and stuff across here. Down the road into the main city, which is down there, but the main city is actually going to spread all the way around, like the back end of there as well. We have a river, but doesn't currently have a river. I will put the water in when I expand the river to like the sort of area I want it. But yeah, we will eventually put a river in. But we currently have a underground bit. So yeah, come down here. Get to a little sort of sidewalk thing. We have a few shops down here. We have David's Ices. So we have an ice cream shop here. Next up we have the Rockford Range Film Store. So we have a film store, yeah, a short film store. I haven't actually built this, have I? Wow. Okay, so I haven't finished that. I didn't even realise I hadn't finished this. Yeah, so we have a film store just here. Next to the film store we have a bookstore, I believe it is, the LL James and Sons bookstore. I'm making these names up, by the way, and I literally have no idea where the names come from. Something that sounds like it'd be a bookstore name, that's what I called it. We have a little restaurant here. It's the San Lorenzo Pizzeria. We have a toilet in here too. It's only small. Yeah, we have a little kitchen thing behind. And Stevenson's Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, I had to Google how to spell pharmaceutical because I actually wasn't sure. It's actually a really weird spelling. I think this looks like a pharmaceutical or a crypt or something. A pharmacy. We're gonna have more buildings and stuff like it'll expand down. I'd say the river will expand down to about here where it'll split off into different directions and stuff. Yeah, I'm sort of doing it bit by bit right now. I don't have a set I don't have a set idea of where I'm actually gonna go with this. I'm sort of building and hoping to make something good out of a building. Yeah, we've got some more stores down there that haven't been filled out yet. Is it further back here? No, where is it? This might be, I don't know, this might be it. I thought I'd, oh yeah, this is it. Confused myself, I thought I'd done a little walkway down here, but apparently I haven't. I think I'm going to though. I think that's what I'm going to do down here. I think that's not going to be a building. It's actually going to be like a little walkway connecting buildings around the back. Alright, yeah, what am I doing there? Obviously, I'm not thinking about what I'm doing, am I? I can just fill these with shops. So they're what, 11? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so if I do them similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm not really sure in terms of buildings what direction I'm going to take with it. I want to fill out the whole city if I can. So episode wise, this will probably go into like 2, 3, maybe even 400 episodes in total time, but maybe even pushing a 500 mark at some point. But in terms of a stadium itself, when we have immediate surrounding buildings, so we have which will be our main focus. When we have immediate surrounding buildings, as in up as far as this is outwards, so I will show you what I mean in a second. So we have the training facility on the other side of the stadium. Once we got all of them buildings filled down here and a portion around there, like down that direction, then we got the youth academy thing like on the other side of the motorway, which will expand all the way around the back of there. We've done all of that surrounding around there and back as far as that. Then we will release, like, we'll finish the roof and stuff, and we'll do a release stadium version. So that'll be a few months, about 3 months, and there'll be a download link for this. Yeah, there'll be a download link for this in about 3 months. There'll be 2 download links here. There'll be one that has a stadium with a roof and one has a stadium without a roof. But they'll both have the same surroundings. So essentially what this is going to be, it's going to be like a sort of underground shopping centre, but not really a shopping centre, it's just going to be like a bunch of stores in an underground sort of cabined area, I guess, but it's going to be, it's going to have like transport and stuff, and you know, it's got the river on one side, on the opening bit. It seems like a poshish sort of way to do it, I guess. It seems like something that might exist in real life. Ah, I have a drink wrong. Anyway, who do Alloa play next? We've got Blackburn Rovers at home tomorrow night. It is 3rd versus 6th. Well, 6th versus 3rd. I think if we beat them, I think we actually go a point behind them, which is pretty cool. I think we can go 4th if we win tomorrow. If Huddersfield and QPR drop points, I think we can go 4th. Pretty good for us. So, little bit of luck. Things go our way. We jump up the table. Then we have Millwall away on Saturday. So that'll be a fun one. Cove Rangers on Saturday. First game on your new manager. Yeah, you got a new manager, haven't you? Damn, man. Yeah, for us, it'll be an interesting one at Millwall. Sold out for that. We got 3 hard home games coming up. We got Blackburn, Forest, and Middlesbrough in our next 3 home games. It's like everyone says, there's no easy games really, is there? But they're really tough challenges for us at home. But we haven't actually lost at home since October, so... Like I say, we play Blackburn tomorrow, and we've only actually lost 1 game since we played Blackburn last time, which was in November. The only other game we lost is away to Derby. Yeah, that's good, Will. Because I don't have it open to people. Never have it open, mate. I don't like when people join my will, so I just always think they're doing something to stream something or whatever. In case you agree, yeah, it's stuff like that. It is literally stuff like that. Or people who hack worlds and stuff, because I've been in, like, I was in Luke's stream that time. I was in his world that time when his world got hacked by random people joining. And this is why I don't want people joining my world, because all of this effort that I put into it over the past year or so, if somebody just destroys and deletes the world, then what? It's just to stop stuff from like that from happening, really. That's all it is. Just preventative measures. I know it sucks for everyone else, and I apologise for that. But go up to there for now. I have a minus 3 to 6, 13, 4, 5, 2. Yeah. Just like the under foundation thing, so one where it's the roof and one's the floor above it. Oh yeah, I didn't show you, but I actually have an underground part to this as well. Like I mentioned, we have a transport line. You need some sort of transport line. Still being built, of course, but we have a transport line. Which, yo, DM, what's good, bro? Which will, of course, feature another side to it, accessible from another platform thing. You know, we'll cut all of that out when we need to. Thank you, bro. So yeah, this will bike further across here somewhere. One thing I'm glad of is before the recent update, you know, where you get like caves and stuff that are a lot lower than ground level. Before you couldn't build beneath the bedrock level, so the only space we actually had beneath the map was that. There's no space at all. Now, because you can build a lot lower, I'm not sure how low, but because you can build a lot lower, it benefits us because we can now build lower. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming that's the stadium. That is the... Oh, it's the stadium, yeah. So the bike part, oh, wow, that's not a good It's not a good showing, is it? That's the back part of the changing rooms. Look. So that is a little bit higher than this. It will all be walled off around the side as well when we get around to that. I think we are doing really, really well at the minute, DM. How do you think we're doing? Oh, this is all fully outfitted as well, by the way. The entire building's been decorated, like, inside and outside. Think we're doing good? Yeah, man. There's 3 bedrooms in each apartment. There's 25 apartments, so there's a total of 78 bedrooms. These are more student apartments. Alright, this is where the entrance to the main like hub thing will be. If you're a resident, there'll also be a key which will allow you to access the building through that door on the back. Yeah, it's not just a stadium. Each room's decorated the same. Kitchen's the same. Nice little kitchen. Each bedroom has the same layout, but some things will differ. For example, the desk might be different, the chair might be different, the computer might be different, the bed colour might be different, and the plants and the picture on the wall will be different. But aside from that, the layout is exactly the same on each floor. There's your 3 bedrooms, your living space, and your bathroom at the back. Yeah. I'm going to number each flat as well when I get around to it. Oh, elevators at the back. Yeah, so it's the same concept, just different design, different color schemes, same format. Agreed, yeah, agreed. He is really shit. But he is Ross's favourite player, isn't he, Ross? One more. See, different design. Same design, sorry, different colours. I was gonna ask why. Why is he a weird guy? When I remembered, I've literally just said something. Yeah, that's a big shame. That's a big no-no. It's unfortunate, bro. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's still the same. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Scored a header against Celtic. Oh my god, really? He really scored a goal? He was so dog shit for us, honestly. It's like unreal how bad he was for us. Yeah, it is something, yeah, but he was so bad for us. I can't believe he actually scored goals for other people. I made a TikTok video today that's kind of controversial, depending on who you support. I think it's pretty accurate, but depending on who you support, it's quite controversial. If you haven't seen it, it is the most delusional fans in each league. So there's one team per league in England. Premier League, Championship League 1, League 2. Go and watch it and see if you agree with it. And also watch the best and worst home/away atmosphere video that I put on yesterday. I'll go and watch the video and you'll find out, won't you? I've done it wrong again. No, it's not Millwall, actually. I think Millwall are weird, but I don't think they're delusional. I don't think they believe they're better than they are. If you haven't already followed my channel, oh, get rid of that. If you haven't already followed my channel, it is just there. It is literally just Forest and Derby fans arguing with each other, that's all it is. Yeah, if you haven't already followed and you are interested in it, it is just there. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll find something for that. Nope, no need. No need to find something. I'm gonna go and get some carrots and cucumber shortly. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. My stomach's been turning all day. Don't know if you agree with Bournemouth. Why? Why wouldn't you agree with Bournemouth? Bournemouth think they're like the best team in the league, and they're really, really not. Well, name anyone better, but you don't think Bournemouth. Oh, yeah, that's fair enough, but to be fair though, I didn't add Wednesday because I'm a Sheffield United fan. That's not why I added them. I don't want people to think just because it's a Sheffield United page that I'm being biased towards Wednesday because I'm not. Fact of the matter is, Wednesday fans just generally think that they're better than they actually are. They think they're a really good team and they're not. Wednesday fans act like they've got some divine right to be a Premier League team when they're not even a Championship team. What chant? I don't know what you just said, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not familiar with that song, sorry. You know, I'd like Everton to come down because it's something different, isn't it? Like, when was the last time someone like Everton came out? It's always Burnley or Newcastle or Sheffield United, Fulham, West Brom. You know, Norwich, Watford. It's the same teams every fucking year. I read something about this song, but I'm not actually listening to it. Is it good? Is it a good chant? Yes, okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll listen to it after the stream. What you been hiding anyway, bruh? And you still go to Sheffield United matches? I wouldn't do for you. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You do? Nice. That's nice. That's good. Are you going tomorrow? Love is mine. They're big and strong too. You have a season ticket. Oh, nice. What stand do you sit on again? You sit on John Street. I'm sure you've told me this. I'm sure you sit on John Street, don't you? We'll never die. Mercy is our destiny. You go to... Oh, nice, man. Good on you. Family stand. Yes, you do sit in a family stand. Nice. But you got a very good view. But you know, so you get to see it from both sides. To be fair, I sat in the family stand for the Carlisle Derby and Southampton game, the cup games. And to be honest, I actually really like the view. The only thing that I don't like about the family stand is there's no atmosphere on it. There's barely any atmosphere on the Kop, to be fair, but there's none on the family stand. That's the only thing that it's the only thing that lets it down for me. Because I think the view is much better than it is on the Cobb. Yeah, me and my friend Billy sat in that corner a few times. Between the Cop and John Street. It's quite a good view actually. You sit in the top right corner next to Gibbs White's girlfriend. Oh. Good for Gibbs White's girlfriend, eh? She gets to sit with you. Lucky girl. I once met Leon Clark's cousin. I don't think I've ever met anyone else's relation. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've actually met Tony Curry's wife. Tony Curry's wife's best friend goes on the same coach as us away matches. I met Mark Duffy's dad. I've talked to him on social media. I know he's quite big on Facebook and Twitter and stuff, but I never actually met him. Oh no, sorry. I know Billy Sharp's uncle. I'm good friends with Billy Sharp's uncle and cousin actually. That is something. We have Billy Sharp's uncle who is called Dave, who comes on our coaches as well. But yeah, aside from that, aside from meeting Leon Clark's cousin and knowing certain members of the Sharp family, don't really know anyone. You have a signed Dean Henderson shirt. That's sick, man. I once met Dean Henderson on a night out. We were in Vibe Rooms on Division Street. Well, between Division Street and West Street. It was with my best friend Billy, and he was going home like early. See, he had work the next day. And he's like, oh, we just met these girls, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go home, and are you coming with us, or are you staying out? Like, oh, Billy, we've literally met these girls. Like, come on, bro. Like, I've got to stay out. I can't go in now. So I said goodbye to him, like outside and that. And when I walked back in, I walked back to the table with these 4 girls that we'd met, and they weren't into football, so they didn't know who you were. And in the corner was just sat like Dean Henderson and his girlfriend. Like, oh, that's sick. Sat in corner on the table next to us. I was like a little fangirl. Billy is no simp. I was a pure fucking simp when I met Dean Henderson. Proper simp for him. But you met him at a football tournament, that's sick, bro. I know quite a lot of goalkeepers. Another lad who comes on our coaches, he just had some connection with Mansfield, I think it was. I'm not really sure. He's only 15. He leaves school this year and he's had some connection with some League 2 team. I think it's Mansfield. Burton, something like that. I think it's Mansfield now. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. With Sheffield FC, that's sick, bro. I wish my school would have done that when I was there. Right. Never did. I told you before I did a trial and commentary once, but like off my own back. That wasn't like from being scouted or anything. But yes. If my school would have been offering stuff like that, I'd have been sick. Oh, nice. So you're something of a George Longman, aren't you? George Long. See you in ADM in George Long. Yes, very much George Long. Also now in a semi-cup final for Yorkshire. That's fucking sick, mate. Be proud of you, Sembra. That's lit. If you make it, you will need someone better than Lee One Ways in the other goal. Ooh. Lee One Ways, yeah. Yeah, in the goal, yeah. Well, you're better. You just compared yourself to George Long. You must be better. That's a bit more little now. The keeper you signed might be alright. He kept Jack Butler now, so what are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about Sheffield United? Sorry, I thought you were talking about your team you're playing for. Sorry, you're going straight over my head. I didn't know you were talking about Sheffield United. My bad. You're on about Adam Davis. I mean, yeah, but to be fair, I think Jack Butland's always been overrated. I don't think he's that good anyway. I'm not slating the keeper we've got. I'm not actually seeing him play, so I couldn't tell you, but... Well, I haven't seen him play for a long time, anyway. He played at Barnsley, I'm sure. I've seen a couple of clips when we signed him, but I think it's easy to overrate a goalkeeper. I played as a goalkeeper, and I think it's very, very easy to rank a goalkeeper as very good when he's not that good. I mean, look at Robin Olsen, for example. Oh, yeah, exactly. Look at Olsen. He's crap. You know, he's one of them who everyone talks about being right good and he wasn't. Anyway, I hope we don't go up. I don't want to go up. Premier League's bogus, mate. Rubbish. Championship's far more exciting. That's just my opinion on it anyway. I think the Premier League's overrated. I'd rather go all the way to Wembley again and bottle it in the playoff final than go. I'd rather come 7th, to be honest. Yeah, but I just can't see it happening. I don't know if that's ever going to happen for us, I'm afraid. It'd be great, wouldn't it? I can't see it. I can't see it coming. Yeah, I guess that's true. I can't see that ever happening for us, to be honest. Can't see us ever winning at Wembley. Honestly, bro, I'd rather we stay in this league and Rotherham and Wednesday come up and Leeds came down. That'd be so much more exciting. I mean, would you rather be playing in the Premier League, being getting battered by teams like Chelsea and Arsenal and Man City every other week, or would you rather have the likeliness of playing Leeds, Sheffield Wednesday, Rotherham, all in the same division? Like, it'd be great. I'd rather have the latter, to be honest. Yo, what's good, Neil? How you doing, bro? But yeah, even if it does happen, like, I just don't want it to. I know that sounds very bad. I know a lot of people like give an arm and a leg to see Premier League football. It's just not. It's not that ideal, to be fair. It's not good. Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking if you'd rather do well in the Premier League. Of course, if you're in the Premier League, you want to do well. That's obviously the overall aim, isn't it? If you go up, you don't want to do shit. But the reality of it is, if you do go up, if we go up, we'll come straight back down. I'm telling you, if we go up, we'll struggle next season. Rather just save myself that heartache and just enjoy the championship. I mean, let's be honest. Seeing Sheffield United play teams like Liverpool and Man City, done it. Seeing you play teams like Wednesdays, I love playing Wednesday. I love playing Rotherham. I love playing Leeds. Best games of the season by a country mile. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. You want what you want, don't you? I just want something different, that's all. But I just don't think we'll do that well if we go up. But it's like you say, you never know what's going to happen. We might go up, we might stay down. We don't know, do we? Just gotta wait and see. Oh yeah. Oh, you saying good luck to Neil? Sorry, I hadn't read that at the time. Yeah, good luck, Neil. I don't really know what to say here. I don't want to say. I've never seen you play football, so I don't know how good you are. But I kind of want to say, like, if you can take this constructively, I want to say, don't get too carried away with it yet. Just take it bit by bit. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up if you turn around saying, like, we don't want you in the end. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm just saying, just try and focus on it bit by bit, like step by step. Don't try and get carried away with the idea that you're going to be a professional footballer because if it doesn't work out, you'll honestly be heartbroken about it, mate. Just try and take it step by step and take it steady. But good luck with it. I'm talking from past experience. That's all. I mean, don't forget, I've been in the same situation where the chances of doing something professionally and then it comes crumbling down. You don't actually get it. I've been there, bro. And it sucks. I wasn't in an academy. I had a trial down in Coventry when I was like 18. Like 9 years ago or something. It was 2014. So yeah, like 8 years ago. Really like 18, 19-ish. Yeah. It was a while ago. But like I said, I don't want you to get your hopes up in case it doesn't work out, because that's when it sucks, bro. If you expect something, I was goalkeeper, bro. But if you expect something and it doesn't work out, it's a lot more disappointing if you think about it more like realistically. But I don't want to throw you off your game, so if that does throw you off your game, just ignore it and just do what you do. Yeah. But yeah, like the thing is, am I not getting water? No. The thing is, like, the reason that I didn't make it is because I like a couple of key elements. I was a good shot stopper, both from range and close distance. I had decent handling and good reflexes, but the two things that I liked the most were commandment. I wasn't very good at commanding my box or my bike line or anything like that. And kicks, goalkeeper kicking, I was really shit at. I wasn't overly good, you know. I'm not stating like I was one of the best at what I did. I was good enough with reflexes and handling and saves and shit to make it, but everything else didn't really work out. I was a shy kid back then. I didn't really have experience of commanding my boxes. With all the academies work now, you might be going off the likes of Tranmere downwards to Stockport lowlies and that. That's not always a bad thing though. I mean, starting at the bottom when you're working your way up is always a good process. And you look at it's probably better actually in some scenarios. Like sometimes you'll get into an academy of a decent team and be like, whole shit that surrounds you about how good you're gonna be can be quite a downer sometimes. Yeah, like do a Jamie Vardy, because if you do like a Joel Obi, who started at Inter Milan and he had this like massive career ahead of him and he was going to be like this really good midfielder, and now he plays for that team that Musa has just gone to. He's like 30 years old now and he's never lived up to the standard that he was rated to. Like sometimes all of that shit that surrounds you, it can like ruin you as a player. But sometimes, or most times I'd say, when you start at the bottom, you're more likely to prosper and make a good career for yourself, a good name for yourself. So you don't have those low end expectations. You have very good reactions and you have good reflexes. Neil, nice. Oh, nice. You're very verbal in goal. See, that's what I liked that. I wasn't a very verbal person. It wasn't that I wasn't good at commanding my box only. I just wasn't good at being in scenarios where I had to present myself and talk in front of people anyway. It's like shouting I wasn't very good at, you know, and I was big, but I was lanky and skinny, you know. I was like very weak-minded in that respect, I guess. Whereas now, no, I'm not. I'm like quite commanding, but I haven't played football for about 5 years, so it doesn't matter now. But yeah, good luck with your trial. I hope it works out for the best. Quite a loud person. Yeah, I get that feeling about you. You know, honestly, one thing that helped me become more confident was actually going to football matches. To be fair, is, you know, just singing at football. I'm still not the sort of person who gets songs going as such, but when everyone's singing around you and you're singing along, if it comes to a point where everyone else has died down and I'm still singing myself, I'll just keep singing. This is what it is. I'm not that bad. It's not a bad thing. It's not bad. I'm not saying don't get your hopes up at all. I'm just saying don't expect to make it as a professional footballer, like, without thinking that you might not. If you get what I'm saying, I'm very bad at expressing myself now. I'm saying don't get into that mindset where you're definitely gonna make it this time. Like, where this is a trial that's definitely gonna make you into a professional footballer. Because, like I say, if it comes down to it and you don't make it, that might disheart you. It might not. It might do. If you have that expectation that it's what you want, but it might not happen, then when you come out of it, your mindset will more than likely, your mentality will more than likely be more positive, meaning you can just get straight into another trial. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere lower. Go Stockport. Go Michaelsfield. They've started again. It's a good place to start. Grassroots, isn't it? You know, it's a good place to start. Yeah, I'd say listen to Neil in that DM. You have to have balance, definitely. Being loud's very good as long as you're not disruptive. So, and as long as you listen. So if your coach tells you what you should be doing and tells you what you're doing wrong, and you can take it constructively instead of arguing about it, and that's always a good thing. Like, you can be as loud as you want, but within reason. Best advice I can give for that, DM. When you make mistakes, don't let it get to you. If you let the mistakes you make get to you, you'll make more mistakes. If you make a simple error like dropping the ball in front of your opponent, you concede a goal, put your head up, get on with it. So what? It happens. So another problem I had when I had this trial, I conceded a really shit goal early on. It went straight from my legs, and it put me down. And I actually did worse after that. But if you don't let it get to your head, just don't worry about it. Everyone makes mistakes. The best players in the world make mistakes. It happens. Just get on with it. You do shooting drills and you don't get put up in that, so you have to do a shoot. That sucks. I missed one of your messages before. I had a situation the other week. The ball was it was a free ball into the box. Shot free, came out to collect it. Your centre back ran in from behind and scored a goal with a header. It was shit, man. That sucks. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. I was going to change the song, wasn't I? That's it, bro. Shit happens. You can't blame yourself over time, because that's another thing that coaches will look at and see as a negative. If you're the kind of player that gets really irritated and frustrated when you make a mistake, and you start doing shit like that, you start pounding the floor, you get really upset and frustrated. You know, you kick off about stupid stuff. Your coaches will look at that as a negative mentality, so it'll lessen the chances they'll want you to actually work with them. It's the same in any line of life, I guess. It's the same in any workplace. If you're the sort of mardy person who gets really frustrated over like the smallest of problems, and your employer will look at you and go for somebody who doesn't get frustrated and doesn't lose their head under pressure. All mistakes are embarrassing. Any mistake anyone makes ever is embarrassing, but sometimes you get lucky with it, but it's always embarrassing. But like I say, you can't put yourself down over that. You make a mistake, you got two choices. You either kick off about it or you get over it. You kick off about it and you'll have more consequences to face. You get over it and you only have the consequences of the mistake you made. See? Positive attitude. That's the best attitude to have, Neil. You got to stay positive in that situation. If you're having issues saving close range shots, that's something you're gonna have to work on, definitely. Then maybe there's some of the most important saves you're gonna have to make. You're gonna be faced with a lot of that in professional football, a lot of close range stuff. So that's where you need to work on. You know, I can only suggest, I don't know how you play, like you say, but I can only suggest, if you're conceding a lot of close range shots, you're not making yourself big enough in goal. So all I can suggest is to make yourself bigger. But I don't know if that's your mistake. That's where my mind goes when you say you're conceding. What was I gonna do? Not that. I was gonna get this out. How tall are you both? I know there's some short keepers out there, but usually keepers have to be really tall. I just don't know how tall you guys are. .6'1". Fair enough, fair enough. As long as you're above 6 foot, you should have no problem being a goalkeeper anyway. Even beneath that, you're alright dependent. Yeah, but you're year 8, yeah, that's what I mean. You still got years of growing yet. When I was year 8, I was about 5'3" or something. It was tiny. I'm now 6'4". Yeah, 6'4" since I was about 16, 17. Stopped growing at about 17, maybe. My parents were always like, "Oh, you keep growing till you're about 21." By 16, 17-year-old, I was like already like 6'3", 6'4", and I'm like, oh my god, if I'm gonna keep growing until I'm 21, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be massive, you know. I'm gonna be like 7 foot, but I didn't grow anymore after that in height. I never did my shoes, fortunately, which was good. So I was like size 11 when I was in school, and I thought if my feet keep growing, I'm gonna be like size 15 feet, bro. Still tallest in your year. Well, like I say, you're still young, so. So we have 485. Just give me a second. To a minus 117. No, a 405, sorry. Minus 212. Right, I got it. Doesn't like it. Yeah, a lot of short people like that. I've got a lot of short friends as well. My best friend Billy's about 6'4.5". Aside from that, like my dad's quite small. My dad's about 5'10". Some of our friends, mine and Billy's, Scott, Rob, they're about 5'7" or something, 5'8". I have a friend who I used to play Xbox with, who's about 5'2". one of my friends, Anna, she's like 5'1" as well. So a lot of my friends are really small. I'm just right tall, I guess. Middlesbrough, West Brom. I mean, as a Sheffield United fan, I hope it's a 1-1 draw. But realistically, I think 3-1 Middlesbrough. Fair enough. Still can't believe they beat United, yeah. That is what it is, isn't it? But then Man United think they're a lot better than they actually are. Man United aren't actually that good, are they? They just think they're better. Think they're a top 6 side, and the reality is we're not really. Not really as good as in talk about. Not a top 6 team, sorry, you've talked like they're a top, like elite team, like a top of elite team, they're not. I mean, Forest and Arsenal, I think it's just a bogey team, to be fair, for Arsenal. Everyone's got that bogey team. For us, for years, it was Norwich, and then it was Birmingham. To be fair, Middlesbrough's another one of them teams we don't really beat very much. Great, it's not what I want. It's all just fill commands today, unfortunately. Right, so I've got a -103, a -3, and a 434. I'm gonna go to a quartz block. I do you say quartz or quartz or something? I don't know. 3. And it up to there. Oh, nice, man. That's sick. I want to get lanterns and I want to get both for now. Make a comparison. I like some of the dim ones. Oops. Slice it up a bit more along here. minus 1, 0, 3, minus 7, and a 4, 3, 4. Just going to do it to then. It's a minus 2 on 2, minus 7, 450. 4, 3, 4. Minus 2 on 2, minus 7, 450. And we're going to do it. Yeah, but see, it doesn't. Why does it not pop up? I don't know. I'll do that so it saves it. I don't know why it doesn't pop up. Whatever. Oh, I didn't see your thing about your friend who was really fast, Neil. Smaller people usually are faster. It's not always the case. I mean, I'm quite fast, and after I'd finished playing in goal, I failed my trial. Started playing for a church team at left back. I wasn't the fastest left back in the team, but it was pretty fast. Maybe the other kid that played left back was fucking rapid, to be fair. When we were training together, I had to mark him quite a few times and he was so fucking fast. Really hard to keep up with him. Most of the time he just dusted me, but I got him out once or twice. And yes, I did say church team, and no, I am not religious. Well, I am friends with a lot of people who play for that team. Or at least I was. So 449, 435, right? Let's double check that. Oh, 434, okay. -6. Yeah, it's on the site. Sorry. Hey. Oh. Oh, that's good for you. I like Ben Foster quite a lot. I'd still take him at Sheffield United, to be fair, even at his current age. He's a great keeper. He's a great person, to be honest. Great to have someone like that in your dressing room as well, I bet. I don't even know if you guys can see this because it's so dark. Just going to assume you can. If you can't, you'll assume. I can't stop trumping. Fucking hell. Right stomach ache. No, he should have taken that offer that Chelsea put in a few years ago. I don't think he'll ever play for us again. I'd take him back, but I don't think he'll ever play for us again. Depends if he's staying Premier League, yeah. He won't play anywhere outside of Premier League. He won't play in Championship again. Can't afford his wages in Championship. I know he's on £100 a week. Maybe a bit less, about 85. Only way you come back to Sheffield United is if we got promoted. Even then, it's a very, very, very slim chance, but it's the only way would realistically be in with a chance of signing him. Yeah, I don't want to go up, and I don't think we'd sign him even if we did. Yeah. And unfortunately, that's the way football is these days, Neil. It's all about money. Business. It's a business first and foremost, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't even know who he is, to be honest. Is he any good? Some weird Hitman 3 glitch earlier. I was playing on Berlin, and I was doing my Silent Assassin suit only run. Only takes about 5 minutes or so. And as I was leaving, there's a certain part of a building that I had to jump off to avoid being seen. And I ended up jumping off of it, but I landed on the edge of another building instead of like actually on the building. And I couldn't get on. I just thought wiggle my stick around a little bit, and eventually I got loose, but I fell into the an out of bounds area in the sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Sewer sort of area. I couldn't get back into the map, but I got to explore around a little bit. A couple of textures under there that have either been copied and pasted or just not used in the end. No super out of bounds discovery there though. Paul Mullin, former Tranmere striker who scored the penalty at Watford to make it Watford 3, Tranmere 3. Oh, nice. Fair enough, bro. It might ring a bell. Mullins It's not a super common name, but I think there's a few footballers in football who've had that name. -3 and a 485. Fuck, you know, I'm tired. You was at that Watford game. Oh, nice. Nice, bro. Enjoy it, yeah? Alright, come back, weren't it? Then we go to a -341, -3, 451. -3, 485 to -341, -3 and a 451. We're gonna do quotes underscore block 3. Let's get some quotes. So -327. Oops. Got it there. Right. Let's get an air in here. Due to that low morale. Oh wow. Oh damn, man. Five and 6, the same. Yeah, I know I typed that wrong. I did that on purpose. I'm just checking. Yeah, no, it's alright. I'm just making sure it doesn't cut off some of the lights, and I've already put in. It doesn't, but what I have done wrong. Wrong one. Okay. That one. Yeah. And one more on the 6. Comes a 3. One filled. One filled. Oh, it's already filled, I see. Nice. Storm Eunice nearly ruined Watford's game at Villa. Let me get my phone back out. So we have a minus 212, 5405. We do it to a minus 103, 5449. Fill minus 212. Imagine we didn't have fill command. Imagine how fucking irritating this shit would be. 5449 quartz block, and same for quartz block 3 on the one above. Anyone here to keep me company? I appreciate you being here, matey. Seven, okay. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. He might start streaming again one day. Never know. Never know. Sorry, bro. I'm getting tired now. Being up since like 6, just getting a bit tired. Sorry if I'm a bit boring at the minute. Oops. Imagine we just put grass there instead, yeah? Nice. Awake since 4 AM. Damn, man. I feel that. I'm still a little bit ill as well, you know. I've still got a little bit of sniffles and a cold and whatnot. So I'm not like fully over that illness, so it's still making me a bit tired as well. bruh. Well, I appreciate it, you know. Yeah, that's how I feel today. I'm just tired and sniffly. I'm not gonna lie, I actually nearly fell asleep on a stream about 10 minutes ago. I like it sometimes, just start randomly dropping off. I think I might have what my dad has. It's a calcium deficiency. So lack of calcium apparently makes you really tired. I get really tired really easily, really quickly. There's some sort of tablets and stuff for it. I don't really know what that. It's only a bit of tiredness. Yeah, that's probably why I fought a lot as well, yeah. Probably. Some tingling feelings in my bones too, that's quite annoying. I don't really know what that is. Yeah, some stores getting put into place. Obviously not filled out yet, but you know. On this one. That's how it'd be, to be fair, because all I can do is fucking Trump at the minute. You reckon you can just sort calcium deficiency, like without tablets? You reckon if you just take in more calcium sorts? It probably doesn't, but... I have it sorted, I'm sure everyone will just do that on me. Oh, my stomach's properly turned now, Jesus. Oh, this hurts. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet soon. Oh, jeez. My stomach. Oh, keep putting them lights in at some point. I think all in all, that black wall at the back will fill quite a lot of that. This will be the back wall, so to speak, on this bit. Right, yeah, I'm going to end stream here because I really need to go to the toilet, and I'm going to end shortly anyway, so thanks for watching, appreciate you sticking around, Neil, thank you for that, mate. I'll be back tomorrow. Wait, no. I'll be back Thursday. I might be back tomorrow, but I'll definitely be on Thursday. So we got football tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I will. If I get a chance to stream before, I will, but I can't promise. So if not, I'll catch you Thursday. So thanks for watching, mate. See you later. Bye.